Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
everybody. How's everybody doing tonight?
Hey, Kyle.
Oh,
Hi, Kyle. Hi, Rick.
That was like 6:21. That was like 2 hours ago.
yep. We got Rick. We got Kyle. Hey, Kyle. Haven't seen you for a little bit, buddy. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I was
Lordy,
in his
Lordy.
live stream the other day procrastinating for school.
Yep.
No. How is school going?
I
Kyle,
forgot you're doing schooling. That's awesome.
And Kyle, hey, dude,
Yeah, not bad.
I want to take a minute and say I have seen you going live on stuff. Unfortunately, you're doing it during work hours. I can't
Yeah.
get here.
I miss his lives too. Misty,
I
how's
will-
school going?
It's going good. It's going good.
We're back to passing again.
Yay.
Yeah, I fought with one exam for 4 days.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen,
Hi, Ron.
my oldest and dearest friends, Mr. Rono Shelsky. How you doing, Rono?
Hi, Ron.
Oh man, this is a guy goes back with me. Oh Lord, what 30 years now? 35 years? How far back we go,
That's
Ron?
awesome.
Damn. Oh yeah. We shoot, we're back to the days when we didn't have, or we had fledgling internet, and we used to have guys' night down in Ron's basement, and he used to network 4 PCs together, and
Oh, he's the guy.
yeah, we played Doom,
Oh, that Ron.
a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, wow. Yeah,
Big
88.
guy.
It's been a while, man. Oh man, it's good to see
Obviously,
you, dude.
Jason's been telling stories about you. If Misty's like, oh, that's the guy.
Yeah.
Hate
Yep.
stream. Oh, I'm kidding. Allegedly. Hashtag allegedly.
Oh, from what I understand, the whole group of them were hardcore gamers.
We were. Everything
I was
from
graduating high school around then, and
yep.
I yanked.
Oh, I was a few years later.
I graduated in '88.
Yeah, we got all kinds of ages and different groups and folks from all around the world that'll be popping in here tonight, Ron.
Yeah, Ron.
I was all about
Hey,
7.
Doris, honey.
Hey, Doris.
Ron, I'm actually a
Doris.
hardcore gamer myself.
Yep.
Doris. I've never been a gamer. I mean, other than like Nintendo and Atari.
Yep.
I've
So-
never been a online PC gamer.
Yeah, she is.
Hi, Cheesecake.
She is a shaman
Hey, Cheesecake.
in
Hi,
Evercrack,
Cheesecake.
amongst other things. So, don't know if you still got your old account up or not. We could go running around for a little bit. Hello, Cheesecake. How you doing, hon? So,
Did you ever play D&D when you were young?
We did some of that. We also did GURPS, Black Ops. We did there was an absolutely insane board game. If anybody's ever tried it, it's called Robo Rally. I think that probably, yep. We had some gentlemen, and I use the term loosely, who went to the German high school that was in the D.C. area when we were living. I think Ron's still in the D.C. area. You're still in the same place, right? And there were 3 guys, and yeah, it was an awesome,
You need to make him Blue Jay.
awesome crew.
Blue Jay.
Yeah, we used to play D&D, you know, with the paper.
We did too.
Yeah, it was fun. Dungeon
People
and
get
Dragons.
mad. They'd be like, "You killed my wizard," and then they throw a tantrum and they storm.
Yeah, it's true.
Our big one, was that made people
Don't kill my
tantrum
wizard.
was a game called Robo Rally where you set the boards out and had to get from, if I'm remembering correctly, point A to point B, and you were dealt out cards and you had to make your moves based on how you were going and what your cards were for that turn. And we had people that ended off all over the daggone place. You'd fight each other if you ended up on the same spot. It was nuts. We used to play Magic the Gathering. What am I missing, Ron? What else did we have? I think that was a big part of it, especially when we got into designing those Doom levels we were playing. So don't know if Randy will come in. I invited him too. I haven't seen Randy. Randy's one of the other guys that we were in with. So,
okay.
yeah. But he
Well,
knows
very
me.
nice to meet you, Ron.
Yep. He
Nice
knew me
to
when I was a lot skinnier.
Yeah, weren't we all?
Yeah. No. He'll tell you now.
Oh, I remember those.
Yeah.
Push the
I
bubble in the
remember
middle of the
what
wall. Yeah, the
Had
pop
that,
up games
remember that
and like
though?
trouble and
Tiddlywinks or no
Yeah.
Tiddlywinks? You had to
trouble.
flip the thing. Oh, Trouble! That was it.
Hungry
No.
hippos.
Yep. Yeah. Trouble was one of them. You had Sorry was another one.
Freeman
So,
fun.
hey,
Hi,
that's
Freeman.
the sons
Fun.
popped in. Hello, Nicholas.
Oh, that's your boy.
So,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's our
He's
youngest.
also not blue, so
Yeah,
Hello,
Nicholas
Nicholas.
is actually in school now, studying to be a vet assistant, and hopefully we'll have his certificate before the end of the
oh
year.
no,
Oh no.
So
that doesn't sound good.
heck of Huskies.
Oh, so what's going on?
What's going on? What's
You
going on,
probably had to
Cheesecake?
call. Did you have to call the animal control on them or something? Not taking care of their babies.
Oh,
That's what I'm suspecting happened. I hate when people mistreat animals. It makes me angry.
me too.
No.
Yeah, we abuse the hell out of ours, Lori.
What you might end
Oh
up
yeah,
seeing-
your dogs are not spoiled one bit.
No.
No.
Not at all.
Tell them what you want to get, Jason.
Hey, brother Ben.
Hello, man.
Mama announced last night or yesterday. She asked me if she could get a pair of garter snakes. To which I was like, I'm not really a big fan. But then I came across this, and I told her she could have the snakes if I could have this. And Nicholas, I'm glad you're here because you're gonna like this one, buddy.
Uh-huh.
This will be a good one for you.
I have a problem with the dogs pushing me out of bed already, guys.
I'm sorry, Cheesecake.
Yeah, me too. That's just sad.
There we go.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
like you're gonna get one of those.
Can you picture it, Lori?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I can.
Check
take-
that out.
Yeah.
What a beautiful freaking dog.
Is it like a
That
Saint
thing would take
Bernard
up
with
your
a
whole
fucking
house.
mullet or what? That's like the 80s version of the Saint Bernard.
Can you imagine trying to brush that thing?
Fuck no.
Or
Nope.
even walk it?
Fuck no. What do you mean walk it? It walks you. You could ride that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, our grandkids can ride it.
Yeah, right?
Oh, there you go. Hey, did you see what Nicholas put in?
Yeah, thanks, Nikki. That's about it.
Right?
Harley already does that to me.
That's why I walk Harley. Hey, Big Ben, what you up to?
I want a puppy. Bubba needs a puppy.
So,
Well, we may have one
No, I'm
shortly,
sorry,
Lori,
Cheesecake.
about the time that you come down, actually.
Is
We might have
Harley
some little
pregnant?
puppies.
no, but
Not
she
yet.
may be-
That's
she
why I'm
may be
saying
going
when you
into
come
heat.
down for that get together,
Yep,
she'll probably have had them or be close to having them.
yep.
I might need a puppy.
I'm gonna tell you what. If these come out, the other option is we're gonna look
Right,
for
Doris?
an English Mastiff.
Well, if you can't sell them all, then I might just have to have you hang
We're
on.
actually not selling them, Lori.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
We're going to donate them to as companion
that's right.
dogs to vets.
Yeah, there's two groups up around us that give out not service dogs, but companion dogs.
Oh,
Yeah,
Well, I don't want to take from your donation. I mean,
Oh, please, trust me.
Well, it all depends on if they'll actually take them.
Yeah. If
you
they
know,
don't
I might
take
be in the market for a puppy.
I think that would be awesome.
Bubba needs a puppy.
And
mean, I
you can
would-
figure they're not going to get a whole lot bigger than Harley.
Yeah. Cheesecake,
I'll
I
think
forget.
about it.
Cheesecake,
Oh,
I
those
forget,
tiger
where are
snakes
you?
are scary. Whoosh.
I love Harley. She's like my favorite.
Yeah, she tucked Lori in when she was visiting.
Yeah,
That dog was so awesome.
yeah. Cheesecake, I forget, where are you, hon? Where are you located?
She's East Coast, I think.
I thought so too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Our little did you see the cat that we have, Lori?
Mhm.
Yeah.
You picture that giving birth to 3 kittens and almost dying.
Yeah.
Nicholas has one of the babies and it weighs what? Close to 15 pounds now, Nicholas?
Oh,
Oh,
no, it's
wow.
16. It's 16 if it's an ounce. San
Yeah,
Antonio.
mine's behind me. You can't see him.
Oh,
Pick
that's
up-
right. Cheesecake is south. For some reason, I thought she was East Coast.
Yeah, Lori. The kittens, after about a week and a bit, Stormy couldn't even carry them. That's how big they were. She couldn't lift them up off the floor.
I would have to take a couple days off in order to come down and get one or two.
Where's the almighty cocksucker tonight?
Don't know.
He said he may or may not be in. The bigger thing is he will be in tomorrow at 6 to celebrate Mama's birthday.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
So yeah, so that'll be cool. That'll be cool. But seeing as we've got a double header tonight, let me go ahead and we'll start with the food porn and get the fun out. So this first one is a squash. I talked about it a little bit last week. It's called Kabocha squash. It looks, when you cut it open, like a pumpkin inside, or like a butternut squash. I urge everybody to give it a shot when you get a chance, because
They're
we
really
actually
good,
ended up
guys.
having a difference of opinion of flavor in the house here. So I would be curious to see what everybody thinks of it. And how, yeah,
Thank you,
exactly.
Ben.
Plus, I'm talking potential for
Yes,
what,
I did. Go
what
ahead.
everybody thinks of.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So, all right, here we go. Hang on.
Nikki, you're supposed to be coming to visit us, I thought. You're supposed to be coming home.
There we go.
Food porn time.
There we go.
Volume?
It's there. You know, Mama. Takes her a minute. She starts it out silent, like the old movies.
Next one I'll do is an old movie. How's that?
That's more. Hi, and hi, everyone. Nope, do not adjust your set. We're back. We're on the island cam. And no, those are not little watermelons. Those are what we call, let's see if I can get my finger angled up here. There you go. Kabocha squash. Kabocha. And I'm sorry, it's not
Blurry.
well because my finger's moving around. There you go. You
Oh, stop it.
And
Sorry.
we are going to
I'm a mover.
stuffed kabocha squash. You know, like, country, what the hell? And so you'll see. It's not that different from doing the spaghetti squash, other than the innards are more like a pumpkin. So we'll show you that in a minute. I'm going to take a minute or two to split these bad boys open, and then we're going to gut them and set them in the oven to cook. We're going to have to cook for about 45 minutes while I prep up and cook the rest of the ingredients that we're going to stuff these bad boys with. And then just like we did with the spaghetti squash, we bring it out, flip them over, stuff them up, pop them back in the oven, and cook them on up. But it's something I'm willing to bet probably not many of y'all have played with. So we thought we'd show you something new since we're we're trying to do a couple different things. I know it's not a Super Bowl thing, but got to get back to my roots too, and felt the need to be a little creative tonight. So we'll do something a little different, and I promise we'll get you the Super Bowl appetizer stuff back on track. Right? Talk to you in a bit. Okay. And as you can see, once you cut them, one good idea you want to do when you cut them this way, you can't cut them the other way because the bowl's just not going to be there to stuff stuff in. It'd be kind of like laying cereal on a plate, which really just doesn't work. So
Look at those melons.
and then a little flat spot
The
on
nice
the bottom.
melons.
So that way when you sit them down, they've got a way to sit once you get them stuffed up. But when we're going to cook them, we're going to cook them face down like this, just like we did with the other ones. I think I can get all 4 of these on the same cooking sheet. We'll see. So next thing to do is get these started up. We'll get them into the oven and check. It's 375. We're going to do them about 45 minutes.
Stuffing.
You don't want them completely cooked at that
Mixed
point
stuffing.
because it'll end up being totally mushy. But you'll see that the innards are a little bit more like a butternut squash or a pumpkin. So it's a little bit different texture, a little bit different way it's going to be this time. So we'll get started on the innards next and show you that part. We're waiting on the stove to heat up. We're going to use for the stuffing tonight.
Stuffing.
Hamburger. Slice up some celery into small itty bitty little pieces. Same thing with the baby carrots here because they're a little slower to cook. Chop the living snot out of a red onion. Gotta add the aloha. You know how that works. And those of you that may or may not remember the interesting peppers, these are wild wonders. I told you if I found one that had the brown peppers, we're going to use one of those. So for the sake of being unique and different, we're going to pop one of the brown peppers in there and cut that up. And then the last thing we're going to use to kind of bind it all together is I'm going to get a little minute rice and drop down in there. See here, this indeed, ladies and gentlemen, do not adjust your color, do not adjust your TV sets. This is golden pepper.
That's just vile.
No spice to them.
I can't even.
So get all the stuff
Bye, Ron. Thanks for coming.
real quick here because this is a new and unique one you guys don't get to see a whole lot of.
Thanks for coming in, dude.
Princess Scary in the house.
It's got the seeds all the way down through it. Around here. And
That is a vile looking vegetable, I'm just going to say.
It is different.
See, what we're going to have to do is basically
Love me some food porn.
to get the seeds out of it. Do it by hand.
Hey, one thing you cannot say is we are not diverse on this channel.
Mr. Hankey's going in the pot.
Anyway.
Right?
Why
I
is it-
know.
Why is it? I knew that was going to come out somewhere.
It's like a sweet pepper, Nicole.
Yep.
So all the way down
It just looks weird.
that way.
Can we omit that ugly veggie? Yes, you can omit anything that you don't like. That's the greatest things about these recipes.
Yeah, they are very, very versatile.
That I'm telling you, that stuffed spaghetti squash that we had at Thanksgiving at your place was freaking to die for, delish. I actually took the one that I froze out and ate it last weekend.
Oh wow.
It took me the whole weekend, but I did eat it. That thing
Yeah,
was-
I have like what, 8 containers of pumpkin in the freezer now?
Yeah.
I baked this banana bread today that was flourless,
Mm.
and it's kind of odd. I am not sure how I feel. I'm on the fence on it. I'm gonna try it again, but I think I'm gonna use honey instead of maple syrup.
Mm.
You don't want anything really liquidy going into stuffed peppers. It does not work as you go. Yeah. So
Yeah, you would think the maple syrup would kind of overpower it.
2 bowls.
Well, it said to either use honey or maple syrup, and I didn't have enough honey, so I used maple syrup instead. But it's peanut butter,
and everything else.
2 mashed bananas, 2 eggs, baking powder, and like a third of a cup of either honey or maple syrup, and then you mix it all together and you bake the shit for an hour, and it turns out like banana bread.
A little bit more time to
But it has no flour in it, and I was like,
celery to cook to where
it's pretty good, but I need to tweak it.
And we'll show you once we get that going.
That's part of the fun is tweaking stuff.
Yeah, it's one other thing I
Yeah.
forgot to mention.
Okay, so Princess Scary says she makes it, but she uses honey.
Is we've got a couple tomatoes. I think I'm only going to use one because it's going to be a lot of tomato in there. But
I can't wait till summer. So I
Let me
have my
have a
own
picture to
tomatoes
show
again.
you.
and add the fresh tomato
after
and the flavors just
What?
when you add it in with everything.
I have a picture of the dog to show you after the
I
video.
think we'll do that.
The dog that
Add
Cheesecake was
that.
talking.
Maybe
Oh, you can forward it to me in Messenger if you want.
those carrots.
No, I just want to show it to everybody.
We'll see.
Oh, gotcha.
Give some thought. The one thing I did want to show you guys is take a look at how thin these carrots are sliced. So these are
And you didn't lose a digit. Good for you.
That's what I was just thinking.
cut real thin.
Nope.
Reason for
No
that-
blood, no blood, no fingertips.
We don't have all that much cook time. About, 27 minutes left.
I'm all about that celery though.
Brown pepper and the
Look
chunk
at the tomatoes, nice and
uh, diced up red onion.
onions.
There we are. Celery here. The last thing I'm going to do is I'm only going to add half. About half of the aloha pepper here. So that we get
I got you, girl. I didn't know you were a gluten-free princess, so now I can make you some stuff.
much
That's
grits,
okay. Neither did we. She never said nothing when she was visiting.
and don't want to overdo it. Although I have a plan if in fact we do end up with too much stuff. And before the vegetarians get a hold of me and go, you don't do anything for vegetarians. Here's the one thing. Everything I've cut up so far has been vegetables. Now with this, I can go through and I could cook the stuffed squash.
I mean, I love my vegetarians, but come on, seriously,
You can make a vegetarian.
Well, we gotta
version.
include everybody. We love everybody.
Cheese. I don't have to
eat
add
some meat.
I freely admit I'm carnivore.
I'm absolutely. Well, Laura Lee
I
talked
could
me
eat it
to
with just vegetables.
eating a steak today, so
We have extra left over.
Yes, you
I
did.
planned for that too.
I did. I ate half a ribeye. It was pretty okay.
I'm going to talk over this a little bit because the frying's already going on.
Is that ground beef?
For hamburger.
Yep.
You can see I've already added in the garlic over here. Which is,
Garlic,
Oh yeah, cost of meat. Ground beef is going to become a staple, I think.
40 or 50 cloves.
So,
Not that bad with
the
garlic.
Italian seasoning like we did last time. Good shake on that to cover
I
everything.
just love your
We're going to
videos.
add in a little roasted garlic and herbs.
I need to hook you up with some of that Kinder butter stuff because that shit is the bomb. I put it on everything.
Sure.
Bring it
A
on.
little bit back and forth.
I'll try just about any spice
Oh,
to it.
it's so good. My girlfriend hooked me up with it, and it's so good.
Just a little shake on it.
You're like me. I got my favorite seasonings.
Don't overdo
Yeah.
it.
Hey, Mary.
Hey, hey.
Mary,
Hey, Mary.
Hello, Mary.
But I tried this Kinder. It's like butter flavor, butter season. I don't know what's in it, but it's freaking amazing.
So,
A little spendy, but it's worth it.
the pink Himalayan.
veg. Oh,
I don't do Vegemite.
Big Ben
I
knows
tried
what
it. I
that's.
didn't like it. You're fine, Mary.
Very shortly.
We're just getting the food corn underway, baby.
The herbs. This is one of the times where you do want to cut the hamburger into as small pieces as possible.
Into little pieces.
You don't want meatballs for this.
Yeah, he sent me pictures of Vegemite.
Just going into
Yeah, I'm not a fan, but
the,
I didn't know what it was, so he sent me pictures of it.
Wow. I just did the
I
math.
want to make sure that you fill.
It's 35 years I've known Ron and Randy and the guys from the German school.
Wow.
Wow. Mm-mm-mm.
I got friends on my
Was nor
my Facebook that I've known for 38 years.
beef flavored
Yeah.
burger. generally find it in the Hispanic food aisle. Not a whole lot. Just a little shake there. Shake it.
Oh, ladies, if anybody gets on you about eating chocolate, you can tell them it's
Never heard
medicinal.
before.
No, just tell them
Apparently, it actually is.
just tell them it's for their protection.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They're
That'll stop
lying.
them right there.
All nice and browned up. Now,
Key lime pie M&Ms, man.
Never heard of them.
Oh my God, they're so good.
I've never had key lime pie either.
Not quite drill. Sorry about that.
I like key lime pie. I like key lime cheesecake.
Never tried that.
Get this all cooking up here. Notice there's still a good amount of hamburger compared to the veggies. Part of that's because I cut the veggies up.
What's the second of the double feature tonight?
Part of it is.
It is stuffed. Well, I call them stuffed biscuit pockets. You could probably call them mini calzones.
Throw the cover down on it. Let it cook for about 5-10 minutes, and then we'll add the other ones. Okay, so you can see we got the
Well, Laura should be happy. The theme for the night is stuffing.
in here. Add in your wet vegetables. So once it don't take as long.
I'm here. I'm just sitting comfortably while this is on.
Add this in. Now we've got
I mean, she's got her legs spread out in the air.
hamburger to veggie.
Stop.
Wrong
Oh
visual.
my goodness.
She's eating peach cobbler a la mode.
Okay.
Stop.
Add a little bit
Stop, please.
tomato paste to that. We'll see.
Okay.
Let's see what I think about with that. We'll let these cook down for a little bit. Just about another 8 minutes before the squash is ready.
No.
Says you don't have to get squash immediately out and turn around and immediately get it set up.
I didn't know that. They don't say anything about it.
Time like that.
I thought they were for Easter.
Cool enough where you can handle
But
it,
they're key lime, so
and that gives you a little.
I like that you used real tomatoes in this.
Cooked up properly.
I'm trying to use real tomatoes more. As a matter of fact, I'll
Crunchy celery.
if I can do it while we're doing this, I'll give you guys an extra thing for what we did tonight because it was just a throw together.
Thinking about it, and
Hmm.
the
Looks
tomato
good so
paste is
far.
really kind of thickish for what I want for adding the rice in. So I'm gonna add a can of condensed tomato soup in place. It's a little bit thicker than spaghetti.
I love
sauce
that your frying pan has the lid stuck to it.
in your face, which is
Yeah.
not great.
Like
It's
you just
okay.
lift it. That's awesome.
And,
It's okay, Laura, but if you don't have something that's heavy enough, the whole pan will flip over.
mm-hmm.
to make it run.
Oh yeah, I guess. I never thought of that.
Flavor.
I just hate when you have to put it on the counter or whatever, and then it gets all yucky.
Yeah, we've got it sitting right beside the dehydrator so we can lean the lid right up against it.
Oh, okay.
A little extra tomato flavor.
Yeah, I never even thought of that.
Mama didn't raise no dummies.
Princess Scary concurs. She
You
likes
can
it.
actually
Yeah, I've
lift
never
it
had
off.
one connected like that before.
Neither.
You can actually lift it off to clean it.
Yep.
Get the rice added in.
This is the second one we've had with the
See the
lid connected.
vegetables, i.e.
The first one's on its
I've
last
never
leg.
ever seen them.
It's still running.
Also starting to do that thing.
So we have two of them like this.
Mm-hmm. What an awesome idea.
I have a flat top. I don't have a skillet. Electric, I mean.
I left mine at the cabin when we sold
Cook a
it.
little bit and come back for the next
Yeah, I'll see if I can
And
find
then I
the
had
lid
a really
for it,
nice
Laura, and
stainless
I'll
steel
send it
one,
to you.
but I gave it away.
one. After
Yeah,
that,
Can you remember who
who-
makes the frying pan?
water in here.
Water.
Things up a little bit for the rice.
Yeah, just to thin it out.
Rice.
White rice.
You got it?
Rice. Oh, yum.
Is that the
rice.
minute? Is that the minute variety?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Handful. It's hard to
It
get a
says
good
minute
handful.
on it, I would think.
It's like these
It
big
is.
I didn't see that at first. Smart ass.
Oh, got you.
You know, 2 or 3 of these.
That's it, Laura. I'm putting you to. Allegedly.
Hashtag allegedly.
Want to borrow some peach cobbler?
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather have a little.
Oh, that
mild-
sounds
Ooh, yum,
good, Mary.
So it's like the innards for a stuffed pepper.
Almost, yeah. That's
Yeah.
pretty close.
Yep.
All that,
Right now I want stuffed peppers. Fucking A.
rice. How about that?
You finally get your steak fix after 2
I'll
months.
finally get my steak fixed, and now I'm gonna be craving stuffed peppers for a fucking month. This is the problem with this damn program. Jeez Louise. No wonder I gained 75 fucking pounds over COVID.
Oh, sorry, I had to cough.
Hey, 75 is better than me.
Can you do rice, Princess Scary?
Right now, it's
Can I do what?
Mostly.
I asked her if she could do rice.
Rice get in there. And,
Actually, I do a.
liquid.
I could probably do it tomorrow night and record it. There's a
set them up.
long grain wild rice that I actually have to cook for 45 minutes.
The wild rice I brought back from Minnesota takes an hour.
Yeah,
And just let it sit there and soak up
and that's
I
what
love
Misty
wild
really
rice.
all
likes.
the good vegetable and
I made wild rice soup last month.
Lori, Big Ben had your hot dog last night.
Oh my god. Mine doesn't have bacon on it though.
chill out for a little
So
bit.
close. So close.
We were just talking about Chicago dogs today.
Okay, now we're over the stove, Cam. Let's see if
I like stuffed tomatoes as well.
Sure.
Are you having
Yes.
stuffing with your roast beef, Big Ben?
Oh, gosh.
I think that'll be close enough. Should be good.
6 o'clock, Mary.
No stuffing.
Holy guacamole. Yeah.
I didn't get a good look at the inside of that. Well, what the hell? Fire department's here.
Have you got hot pants again?
Oh, always. Pantalones del Fuego. I'll be right back.
Rice dried up the liquid pretty darn well.
Oh, yeah.
Absorb. Get that nice.
I don't know what Blackstone is, but it sounds good.
Of course, you got to have cheese when you do that.
If it makes steak, it's good.
You've got actually more. Okay.
So have those been in the oven yet?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's after they've been in the oven for 45 minutes. You'll see when I flip them over, they were a little too hot when I tried the first time.
Use
Gotcha.
the Italian style. It's mozzarella, provolone, parmesan, romano, fontina, and asiago. So yeah, we can get a little fancy on this tonight. This is what we're adding in. The first thing we gotta do is it's into
I love the variety of foods you guys make.
stuffing itself.
Yeah, we make way too much food, Laura.
Screw this in.
Mm.
You can tell it's this.
We try and do different stuff too, because you don't want to get bored with what you're cooking. But the other thing too is trying to show you don't have to be fancy with it.
No.
Grab basic.
I'm more of a
grab
basic like
stuff.
Swiss steak or something, like you
Oh,
are
with the
kind of a
cost
basic.
of food anymore, it's better to come up with
Mhm.
cheaper meals.
Yeah.
I
That
love
you get left.
Chicago dog.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do, Mary.
I'll stay in chat too. You're gonna have a lot of people.
Mm.
That sounds good.
Oh,
Ben.
that's hot. Flip, oh, that's hot. Flip, oh, that's hot. Flip, oh, that's hot.
Hey, Laura, read the chat.
Ooh. Cooked up. Oh, it's actually pretty tasty. They cook up a lot like pumpkins do, or butternut squash. So,
I'm
in
staying
Australia.
quiet.
Nicole.
Who's that, Big Ben?
Yeah.
One that they did not
Yeah.
have,
So did it taste like pumpkin or it taste like butternut?
for this one.
It's-
What a-
Well,
It's hard to describe the taste of it, Lori.
I like acorn squash, to be fair.
to
Yeah, it's
I've
not
only
as
ever
strong
had
as
spaghetti
acorn squash.
Acorn squash to me is more like going towards a sweet potato flavor.
Yeah, and it's funny you say that because to me, these kabocha squash tasted like a sweet potato.
Okay, I'm game. I'm totally game.
Misty, on the other hand, said it tasted more like a butternut to her.
I like
it's like
butternut
a
though.
buttery, smooth texture.
I'd like to make soup out of that.
Will do, Mary.
There's cheese everywhere, damn it. Look at this.
Yeah,
Hey, it all came off easily.
yeah.
I took care of the roughest part of it.
Or are you going to Australia?
Me?
No, Scary. Scary's
Oh.
going to bring a saddle.
She's gonna go visit Ben
Yeah.
while he's cooking.
Bring a saddle. Big Ben's a buck and bronco.
Just make sure you drop the grandbabies off at her house, please.
No, because this is going to be, these are going to be meals.
And just remember, please don't spur him out of the chute.
He's
That's
gonna wear
not
the
nice.
assless chaps and his ladies' silk boxer shorts. Take you fishing.
There's a vision.
Yeah, Doris, you could do pretty much anything you wanted.
Yeah, stuffing is universal.
Stop.
The jokes write themselves, Laura.
And to be honest, Laura, you're walking right into it.
I haven't said a word. I'm sitting here being quiet.
You need to change your name
assuming
to
it
Laura
was earlier
McStuffins.
conversations that she's referring to.
The canines call her McStuffin because they're gonna stuff her and hang her in the black chuck. But the night that Wolf said it, we were all up on the panel, and he goes, "Laura Lee, I'm gonna stuff you," and we all just went, "Whoa!" It was freaking hysterical. It's been an inside joke since, but now they're calling her Laura McStuffins.
Oh gosh.
I love you, Laura.
Thank you. I love you guys too.
The custard peaches thing is totally a whole different conversation, but I'm not allowed to
Yeah.
talk.
Yeah,
No,
let's not
you
get
are
into
not.
people's.
allowed to
Let's
talk
not get
about
into talking about people's peaches, okay?
She's moving to the country. She's going to eat a lot of peaches.
Or the old onions.
Peaches come in a can. They were put there by the man.
Plastic
that. Oh my goodness gracious.
No, I'm going to have to play the song now.
I never had a bag of cheese give me as much trouble as this one did getting to try to get.
Now I resemble that
They look so good though.
bag of cheese.
Oh, these were amazing.
What kind of cheese are you using?
This is that Italian.
Oh, the Italian
Where
cheese.
were
I like
you walked away for a minute.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
I had to go be
Fire
nosy and
pipe
see what the fire trucks were doing in my neighborhood.
there's 5
Yeah.
different cheeses in this.
As few stringers as possible.
Well, you just don't skimp on the cheese, do you?
Hell no.
No.
I already know. I was at your house for Thanksgiving.
I was gonna say, you ought to know.
Might make for an interesting live. Yeah. Tonight on Country's Kitchen, Misty kicks his ass.
If Vegemite is like yeast, how do you have gluten-free Vegemite? I don't get it.
I don't even know.
Well,
I just saw pictures of it
Yeah, it doesn't sound very good.
on toast.
that's like no carb toast.
Yeah, but I've made bread before, no carb keto for Toby before, and it turned out great.
All I gotta say is the one time I tried no carb toast, no carb bread.
Set.
No,
The stuff at Aldi is actually really good. The low
I
carb
couldn't-
bread at Aldi is amazing.
yeah, I couldn't get butter to stick on it. I couldn't get jelly to stick on it.
Carefully.
Well, I made grilled cheese sandwiches with it, and it turned out freaking fantastic.
Only bread I put in the toaster that came out the same way it went in.
That's why again.
Fresh yeast is naturally gluten free. I did not know that. I'm glad to know. Oh, I suppose it's the flour that it eats.
Yeah.
Let those cook for about
My ass. Derp.
wrap everything up, and then we'll be good to go.
I got you.
Here we go. The alarm has gone off.
It eats the sugar.
The house is full of smell.
It's not hard to tell which burner we use the most.
Yeah.
Now,
That stove.
oh, looky. Indeed.
Here comes the nummies.
Ooh.
They look good.
Spaghetti squash. Look
Yeah.
at
I'd eat that.
that. Look at that.
And it's smaller than the other one we made when you were here, Lori.
Doesn't look much smaller. Jesus Christ.
They actually are there, but half the size.
Those freaking spaghetti squash were monstrous. Gigantic.
And if you're wondering how these went over,
Indeed.
I'll give Misty the opportunity to rat herself out.
Really, all you got to do is get a spoon and scoop the insides out, leave the outside rind here.
No.
So we scoop
And you
everything
always
out
keep
and
salt
get
away
bowl
from the
of
sugar, is what I heard.
veggie.
Yeah.
And,
Separate in my
that'll
bread
be-
pans.
Probably ain't gonna be too pretty once it's scooped into bowls, but what the hell.
Yeah, I cleaned it out right to
So,
the
that's
rind.
it. Kabocha stuffed squash.
I'm about to see if my local Food Lion has
That's
those.
delicious looking.
It's the first time I'd
Well
ever
done,
seen
you
them.
guys.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think, I think I would make it
Another
like a stuffed pepper, omit the cheese, and then pour tomato sauce all over the fucking thing and make it like a stuffed pepper. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try it that way.
Well,
Okay.
and we'll do up
Now.
the second one. Let's see, who did I miss? Let's see. Princess popped in.
Wait, I gotta
Uh,
bring a picture up.
Oh, she wants to
Yep,
show us
the
the picture
dog.
of cheesecakes.
Alexa, turn the light to white.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the puppy that Cheesecake was talking about.
Oh,
Oh my God. They need worming.
how
So
cute!
cute. Though. That's the puppy she was talking about earlier.
Oh,
And that's not what it said.
He's cute puppy.
Okay. Alexa, turn the light to blue. Hi, Kyle.
Da ba dee da ba da.
So adorable, yes.
Laura, have you ever asked
Yes.
Alexa if she believes in spirits?
If she, no. Do you want me to
Oh,
try it?
oh. Speaking of spirits, before we jump into the next one, Lori, do we have an answer from Wolf and Hound?
No, because you and I need to have a discussion about that.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh.
No, I mean we just
okay.
need to have a discussion. Like,
Figure things out.
yeah. And then I can present it. Otherwise, I don't see why they wouldn't. But we need to have a talk about. We need to talk about details so I can convey transparently what the plans are, so they can make a decision.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
Well, it depends on what they want to do and how long they want to stay up for. And
Well, yeah. That's primarily what we need to sit down and talk about.
well, and part of that involves the timing for you, because as memory serves, you're the one that's got a concert afterwards at one point.
That's not
Around
until
that
the next.
time.
That's not till the next month. I'm not staying a whole month.
Your
You never
I thought
know.
the concert was in April.
No, the concert's in May.
Ah,
May.
Okay. Yeah, no, I didn't think you'd stay a whole month.
Thank you, Kyle. It's not till tomorrow.
Yeah.
but
Well, I
thank you.
would, but the boys can't. I mean, they obviously they
That's-
work. I could take a month off the gas station and hang out with you guys as long as I want to.
Yeah, I was to say not
Yeah,
that
you
you
can bring
wouldn't
your
be
bird.
welcome.
I'd have to bring my bird. I can't leave him alone that long.
Yeah. Now, what we'd
Yeah,
have
you
to
can
do
bring
is
him.
we'd have to train Buddy to ride around on Harley's head.
He probably would. He loves dogs. He absolutely loves dogs.
So
Oh,
Well,
there's more
as
cheesecake.
long as you guys are okay with me bringing him, I absolutely could come and hang out for a few weeks.
yeah, I don't have a problem with it. The only thing is I'm not sure with Ginger how that would go over, or with Stormy. And I certainly would not want to take the chance of stressing Buddy out.
He loves dogs. He flies, so he'll just make his way up high, and then he's no threat, right?
Yeah, well,
Well, the problem
I-
is Ginger's a hunter.
yeah,
Well,
and
She likes to chase everything that moves.
well, then you're gonna
Ginger
have
does.
to worry about Ginger knocking over things more than you are her getting at my bird.
yeah. Well, the bigger worry would be Stormy.
Oh,
all
That's right. That's right, Big Ben.
yep. So
well, like I said, we can talk about that another
Yeah.
time. But
we'll hit that. So
Yeah.
you asked what the other thing was. We ended up with some leftover stuffing from the squash. Stuffing.
come back,
I'm here.
Laura.
come back.
She's calling her mom.
We
Well,
love
Laura.
you, Laura.
Laura, I love you. I love you more than my luggage.
Look at the blush.
I love
Look
you
at
so
the
much. I'm
blush.
gonna hang you on the black chapel.
Ay, y'all are just cutthroat tonight. Damn. All right. Let's let's get the other one going here. So what we did with the extra was we turned it into, I guess you could call it mini, if you wanted to, you call it mini calzones. But this is what we ended up with.
Wait, with the extra what?
With the
extra
leftovers.
innards. Sorry, you're not going to get me to say it again.
Oh, come on.
Thank you. Thank you.
Fine. They like you more than they do me, head mod.
That's not true.
I don't think so. I don't think so. There's a lot of love to go around.
I'm just hashtag allegedly. I'm not gonna do a hate stream tonight.
Jesus
What
Christ.
was that?
Oh, shit. A heart attack.
Job opening.
Oh, wow. Congrats, Cheesecake.
Stormy, I swear to God, I'll kill you.
Congrats, girl.
That's awesome. I was with my hubby 29 years, almost.
All right, here we go. What's in that center container?
And slated spots of doing more.
Would that be
more
stuffing?
appetizers for.
I wish I could hear better. I don't know why I can't hear it.
Let's go to the reuse, renew, refresh.
I'm going to turn it up.
We're going to use some of the leftovers from last night's lunch. So I had some leftover filler. So you can see what we got here. It's code. And
Thank you, Doris.
Sorry.
some of that. And we'll take, we're going to turn this international cheese to mix into it. Tonight we're going to use the Mexican cheese. We're going to make it an
Ooh,
international
Mexican cheese.
and the Italian.
Oh, Jesus.
So what we're going to do is roll out
Hey,
these
Chris.
individually.
Allegedly.
Put a
Hi,
dollop
Chris.
of the filler into
Hi,
it.
Chris.
Into it. I got an egg here that we're going to crack real quick. Oh. And
They do.
And heat up.
Are those eggies?
We can do a wash.
Yep.
No.
Somebody.
No. What were they?
Scramble.
I don't think we put eggs in it.
What was in that
Looks
bowl?
like egg to me.
Oh, yes. Sorry. Yes.
What was in that bowl?
Meow.
Fake egg or what? I mean,
Brush out. Brush these bad boys. And then seal them up.
Jesus, it sprayed half the desk.
So here we got the
So you're using the same insides as you used for the...
Yes.
Yeah. It was leftovers.
Cool.
these biscuits.
what did you call that again?
The inside.
You
Oh,
guys
bis-
say
biscuits.
stuffing.
Biscuits.
The gets.
Biscuits.
Great to see you, Chris.
I'm going to put this together. So we're going to go in here. And take, whew, there it goes. Wow. This is going to go. These are biscuits and what do you use?
What is that?
I went to open one of those containers of biscuits one time, and it actually catapulted.
Oh no!
It went
Oh, that's like
flying.
Pillsbury Doughboy things.
Yeah, it's the biscuits. They're
Yeah.
like biscuits.
Doesn't make a
I
whole
love them damn things. They work great. I make monkey bread with those.
You can do that.
Yeah, it was like
Y'all
the
are
package
talking
was
Greek
jet
to me.
propelled.
at this point. I know they're scary, aren't they? Scarier than spirits are.
Around here.
Hey Alexa, do you believe in spirits?
No, she's gonna tell you a big story. Don't. We're watching first.
Roll it on both sides. Okay.
We'll try it after.
Roll
I
it
was
out
watching
flour.
TikTok and saw somebody do that.
that way. Roll it this way.
Yeah, you have to use a good amount of flour because the way they stick.
And while she's deciding.
Hey broski, what's up?
Hello.
Brother
God, I want
Sam.
stuffed peppers now. They're killing me.
Oh wait, you're gonna want these.
These are really good, Losper.
They kind of remind me of empanadas.
A little bit.
Can also, yeah.
Except for the filling
I used
isn't.
to Dillas or something.
Empanadas.
Empadilla.
Yeah, I know. But I used to make different ones, and they were called empanadillas or something like. They were freaking good. But I made my own dough.
I think the only way you can have epidios is if you're in Texas.
Everything's bigger in Texas.
I made them, and they were really good. Really, really good.
Simple brush.
He just like wields the pastry brush.
Biscuits. Here.
We're gonna have to have a little sword fight with the rubber spatula and the pastry brush while we're cooking for the masses.
Oh, I can do that.
Yeah, let's do it.
But a little warning,
We'll get a
Little
YouTube short.
I don't play fair.
Every time the boys come up and we go to a Dollar General or something, we have a pool noodle fight out in front
Yeah.
of us.
See,
And we've done it like 4 times. It's freaking hysterical.
oh, Misty, see,
Yeah.
people do that. It's not just Nicholas and I.
No, you go for the skateboard, which you could end up breaking your neck.
Well, not so much anymore.
Oh, you did it the last time we were at Walmart. What are you talking about?
I'm so glad you're feeling better, Princess Carrie. Now we can resume making plans for our coffee date that
Yeah.
we had to postpone last week.
Mm-hmm.
You cook it. You set it off to the side over here, and rinse, lather, and repeat. So you get a little thing there, so that happens. Again,
Sweet, let's do it.
on both sides. Workable. Roll it out.
What I need is some cutting boards with rubber feet that don't fly all over the place.
You know what I use is those the rubbery kind of, well, they're not really rubbery, but they're like flat that you put in the shelves to keep your dishes from moving around.
Really?
Yeah, and I have them on top of my freezer too, so that when you put stuff on top of your chest freezer, it don't slide around.
Micmac? What's that called? Micmac? No. Oh,
Well,
I forgot the name
It's
of
just like a rubber shelf liner.
it. Yeah.
Misty calls it
They used to
MacTac.
call it-
That's a
Yeah, there you go. That's
Yeah.
Cheese down. Side. Side. Side.
we're painting happy biscuits.
On there.
Let me grow my hair out a little bit more, and you can call me Bob.
I'm not calling you Bob.
That's a country one. That's a country side.
Yeah, it does remind me more of an empanada.
Down.
They are so good, Losper.
You bake those though, you don't deep fry them, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you cut a little steam vent or anything in the top?
Nope.
I
don't
really
blow it
like the idea, though. The idea of it. I never would have thought to use biscuit.
Oh, dude, I have to send you my monkey.
I always make my own stuff.
Then
Like
we're gonna pop it into the oven.
that's so easy.
About 15
I love
minutes.
cheats. I love easy
That's
cheats.
everything. Remember
So
that?
next time you come up, you're bringing that pie, right, Lori?
What, strawberry rhubarb?
Yeah.
Cheese doesn't take
I could
long.
bring the stuff and we could bake it there.
Sure.
By the time you're done,
I tried for 3 years to grow rhubarb.
cute little
You'll never grow it down here. It's fucked up.
No.
pop out.
Oh, I had too much of it. So, and people
Yeah, it's a
stole it
northern
and left a big mess behind. So we killed it. We were like, you know what? If you're just gonna steal it, make mess. It's fine if you want to take it, but
Get
don't
that
leave
down.
your
I'll tell you once we paint them up.
Princess Scary, I made one that was stuffed with cream cheese and maraschino cherries, and then you put Nutella on it. It was
I'm
freaking
gonna look
amazing.
up monkey bread. You got me curious now. I don't know what that is.
It's like a pull apart cinnamon or pecan, depending on what flavor, whatever.
Yeah, monkey
you want
bread
to
is
do.
really good,
Breakfast thing.
Laura.
I'll do a monkey bread coming up.
Okay, yeah, I've never heard of it.
I made a cherry cheesecake one,
Oh,
cream cheese and maraschino cherries, and you smother it in Nutella on the top. It's freaking amazing.
it's
One of the-
served in the United States. That's what
Yep.
I've never
One
heard.
of the other ones that's real good is you can do a garlic knot pull apart.
Yep. Oh yeah, I do all sorts. Yeah, I've done it with bread, frozen bread dough too, Doris, or biscuits, like
Yep.
the frozen ones, the yeast ones or whatever. But using those biscuits like they're doing in the can are like 10 times easier. And then you roll them in hot chocolate. You stuff them, you roll them in hot chocolate, put them all in the pan, pour your fucking butter and all that over it, and then you bake the shit. And then when it comes out, then you smother it in Nutella. It's the best fucking thing you've ever eaten in your life.
Not with Nutella.
I love Nutella.
Oh, look, they even have a recipe on Pillsbury.com for monkey bread.
Of course they do.
Really, really well. So there's a difference of opinion as to.
I just throw it all in a bundt pan, and the easy monkey bread recipe uses like butterscotch pudding and butter, and holy crap, is that one good too?
That'd
Well,
be
the other
something
one,
sweet.
if I can get him to do it, I will try and get when Nicholas is coming up next month for a week. I will
Oh,
try and
his,
get him to make peanut butter fudge.
I make peanut butter fudge.
Yeah, the boy makes amazing peanut butter fudge.
I put weed in mine.
Yeah, there you go.
It's an edible. I use can of
Apparently,
butter.
Lori
to make
makes
it.
amazing peanut butter fudge.
My edibles are freaking fantastic.
Just to make sure we're doing the international date.
Ooh, that sounds good, Doris.
Dude, I've done that many a time. I'm all about cinnamon sugar toast.
That's it. I'll show you what they look like when they come out.
It's really good for you.
Folks.
Dude, I have homemade bread. I just made it.
Poussa's all sealed up at the edges. It's a little brown on the top.
What are you sprinkling on top?
Ready to go.
No, they browned a little bit.
So we
Oh.
put the bachelors.
They are so
Yeah, I
good.
would smother those in tomato sauce. Fuck
Mhm.
yeah. Oh my God. Culver's,
Well
dude.
done.
They opened one right down the road, and I'm going to go get me some walleye. Because Lent is just about upon us.
Hi,
And they
Deborah.
have Hi, Deborah.
Welcome.
Oh, hello.
Hi, Deborah.
So
I'm all about Culver's, man.
Kolachkis. Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
I haven't had a good kolachki in forever.
What is a collage? What? What's a collage?
It's a pastry, kind of, sort of. It's Polish.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
Laura,
hard to
you
explain.
would have laughed the first time Jason took me to that one grocery store after I moved
Yeah.
up here from Canada.
Yep. Took her to Wegmans,
Oh, my God.
and I swear to God, it was like the heavens opened, and you could hear the music by the look on her face. It was like, ha 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 ha. You know.
I read that wrong, Ben, and I'm not even going to tell you what I thought it said.
I've been to California, but the last time I was there was 2003, so that tells you how long it's been.
It's like, yeah.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, Lossford, because I think I just did it too.
Hi,
That
Boki.
first part of that. Hey, Mom.
I was like, wow.
What kind of butter and edibles out of a what?
That sounds so nice.
Hello, Mom.
Kolaches.
Kolachki, yeah.
Yep.
Well, I'm
Hey,
gonna
Siri.
save this Pillowberry thing.
I think our Circle K has them too, and I think once in a while we can find them at Sheets.
Yeah. Well, funny thing was we had some leftover.
Right, Ben?
What was it? I did these swirls for my chiropractor's office.
Mm-hmm.
And it was we did it where I made a compote out of blueberries and blackberries, and I think we used a little cream cheese in on it too.
Yeah.
And
You're
then
talking the pastries?
yeah, and then spread it out over pastry
Puff
sheets,
pastry.
puff pastry sheets, and rolled it up, and then sealed the ends and baked it, and then stuck it in the fridge.
If they do scary, I'm going to make a shit ton of money making edibles. Trust me.
But I'm gonna tell you what, the cool thing was I had one of those tubes of the small croissants, and we took and put Sheriff and I took and put a teaspoon of the compote on it, and then I wrapped it up so it looked like it was sitting up. If you've ever been and seen where they have dinner napkins where they kind of sit up like a rose almost.
Mm-hmm.
So we had it wrapped up in the croissant where it sat up like a rose, and got 8 of them up there. And the interesting thing was, as we baked them, they flattened out and spread out, but kept a little centerpiece. So it looked like it was a Danish when they got done. The only thing we were missing was the frosting drizzle over the top of it. But Sheriff grabbed one of them, and that didn't quite come out beautiful, and said it was absolutely amazing. I didn't have extras, so I didn't get one. But Misty got a little sample of the ends of the roll that I cut up and turned into pinwheels to give to my chiropractor's office.
Oh.
Yep, and I'll tell you what, I've learned: you feed the chiropractors or you feed your doctor's office, and they take really, really good care of you.
I have to I'll have to bake you guys the maple bacon butter braid when I come up.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
that works.
It's caramelized bacon in the inside of it, and then you make a maple syrup, maple like frosting or whatever to put on glaze on the top of it. But it's freaking fantastic.
I wonder how that'd be with like cooked onion too.
Hi, Doorway.
I wouldn't put onion in mine, but I've made a savory version. Toby and I used to make a spinach ricotta one.
Ooh,
like a spinach puff kind of thing.
That sounds good.
I love to cook with puff pastry. It's expensive, but I absolutely love to cook with it.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I had a speaking of used to stuff. I made the other night. I don't know, for whatever reason, we just decided we wanted egg salad for dinner. Egg salad sandwiches. And growing up,
sorry, you asked. It's not my fault. I'm not accountable. Hashtag allegedly. Not financial advice.
Nope. So I had grown up with toasted egg salad sandwiches.
True.
And have not had a toasted egg salad sandwich, and I can't tell you how long. But I had just pulled the loaf of bread out of the freezer, and the ends were done. So Misty didn't want it toasted, and I gave her the thawed ends. But as I get to the middle, I had to toast it back up. And man, you want to talk about a throwback to your childhood? I went, I remember these. So
I have to be in the mood for egg salad. I don't eat a lot of eggs, but
no, we don't do a whole lot of egg salad either. But every once in a while, the bigger better thing is when Misty does fried egg sandwiches for dinner.
I love a fried egg sandwich.
Yep.
Hi, Doorway to the Spirits.
Only if it's toasted.
I was trying to figure out whose other channel that is. It says hello, dropping likes from my other. Is that Princess Scary?
I don't know.
Who's
No, hey, and that's another thing, guys. If you've got a channel, post your link up down in here.
do not post my link.
Part of what we do. Fine, I'll go post your link.
No, do not.
Why? You have some really good stuff, Lori.
It's not for everyone.
It should be.
Yeah.
I agree.
It's all
The voice of reason. We need a couple of those.
That's debatable. I just crossed Hound's thumbs up boundary.
Yeah, it's Mary's channel.
Oh, it's Mary. Okay, got you. Sorry.
She doesn't do much on it, but
Do this here. Hang on for 1 sec, because I want to show you guys one other thing. Thing from tonight, how it came out.
Of course you do.
oh yeah, cheesecake. The BLT. Oh yeah.
I love BLT.
Always good.
Let's see. Harper's Ferry, it's 30 degrees. You guys are having a chilly night too?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got 32.
It's 37.
I'm just glad every major snowstorm we have had, Lori, has happened on my birthday.
So we're
So
gonna
just
we're gonna
glad
get
for what
another one
hasn't.
tomorrow? Is that what you're saying?
No.
She
He's
was
taking me out for lunch.
making
We are not getting a snowstorm.
she was making the point earlier that this will be the first year since we've been together that she has not had snow on her birthday.
Dude, it used to snow on my birthday every year in Minnesota because it was in March. And I got down here and now it's like 70 degrees on my birthday and I'm like loving it. I think it is the best thing ever.
Uh-huh.
I like wearing short sleeve t-shirts and jeans on Thanksgiving, you know. That's
Nothing wrong with that.
I dig it. I love the weather here. But it's chilly. It's it's January. It's gonna get colder, but it's still 50 degrees during the day, so I can't complain.
There you go.
It's
Well,
13 here right now.
Wouldn't do any
But
good.
with the
Nobody
wind,
listens
it's
anyhow,
fine.
right? Let me see here.
Are we there yet?
No, somehow I seem to have lost my
Marbles?
many years ago.
Sorry. That was rude. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I'm kind of an asshole, though.
We love you anyhow.
I'm kind of an asshole. You know how it works.
Uh,
Welcome back, Mary.
it's better to be an asshole than a whole ass.
Welcome back, Mary.
Remember, no ass to mouth.
Let's see here.
That'll work tomorrow.
Me too. I gotta be up at 2:30.
I don't. I gotta be up at 5:30. Well, 5:30 is the last.
Well, as long as I don't catch people sleeping again, we'll be good.
Never go ass to mouth.
There we go.
No. No
Going
matter
down.
what.
Yeah, that's chilly for where you are, Cheesecake.
There we go.
I gotta get my tags for my car next week.
Yeah, I got to do that for both cars too. All right, hang on while I mute here.
Well, I told you Cheyenne got the car. The Mazda is all titled in Minnesota now. She's got the insurance for it, so I can cancel mine. So
Right,
that's
Princess?
Yeah, it's good.
finally get to save some money. Oh, I was like Country Comfort Mobile. I
Yep.
can't. I gotta get the inspection, and then I'll run out of time if I do it online because I gotta get my vehicle
Let's see
inspected.
here. Okay,
I haven't done that
here's
yet.
what I wanted to show you.
Lazy.
This was tonight's dinner.
Ooh.
It's got
That
full
was
This
cherry
was
tomatoes. Mm.
sausage and cherry tomatoes and soup starter vegetables, which is carrots, peas, corn, green beans, and okra. Aloha pepper, green pepper, pearl onions, which we haven't cooked with before on the show.
Yes, scary.
Celery, chives, Italian seasoning, pizza seasoning, garlic,
And sausage.
1 pound of country sausage, 1 pound of sweet Italian sausage. And I
Is
thought
that
that was
pasta in
good.
there?
No,
Nope.
What's the white thing?
those are the pearl onions.
Oh,
Onion.
Those onions.
and that was the other thing is one pack of potatoes O'Brien.
Oh, that's right. Those potatoes in there. You told me about that earlier.
That looks good.
It was.
You could stuff that in a pepper.
Yeah, you could actually.
We did. We stuffed it into our gullets as fast as we could.
God, now I'm hungry.
I know I am too, and I'm gonna go to
Meat's
bed.
not
soon.
helping, but
All right, so we'll kick that off.
I got the munchies now.
Yeah.
Well, then I have done my duty.
You said duty.
Uh-huh.
Hey, at least I didn't say Mr. Hanky.
Heidi ho! I love stuffed mushrooms.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Doris.
Yum.
I cheat
As
with
long as
those.
I'm not stuffed with escargot, it's all good.
I use a box of stovetop and then I
Actually,
just throw a bunch of cheese.
Laura, I can't say much because I actually like escargot.
Oh, I don't.
I don't like it.
No,
I like
me
sardines too.
Thanks for coming tonight, Princess Scary. We need to talk about when we're gonna have coffee.
Yep.
neither. Yes,
Thank you,
you guys need to
Princess.
reset up your date.
And
Yeah.
then the stuffed mushrooms, I'll tell you what, if we get lucky and get back to Costco like we did the first time,
Yeah.
the mushrooms that were there were about 5-6 inches around.
That's where I get
They
mine
are
is at Sam's Club. I buy the big monster portobellos. And
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
stuff them and throw cheese on them and put them in
Yep.
the
Well,
oven.
didn't,
Yep,
Chase,
yep.
didn't you want to go there and get those steaks too?
I actually marinate the mushrooms in garlic and olive oil in the fridge overnight so they get, whatever, and then I stuff them and throw them
Me
in.
neither,
That
Mary.
sounds good.
I'm the exact same.
Yeah.
Me
Yeah, I
neither.
can't do a snail thing either.
No.
Yeah, no snails.
Just knowing it's a snail is enough. I don't care if they cover it with cheese, whatever.
Nope,
It's not happening. I
Sorry,
tasted
no,
it. I did. I
no
was like,
snot
no.
on a shell.
I'm not a
Yeah,
fan
I'm
of playing
weird.
any of them fucking mollusks either. I don't like
Nope.
any of that.
I like oysters on a shell. I like
Oysters I can do.
calamari.
Yeah.
I can eat calamari if it's in steak form. I don't like it deep fried and breaded. I only like
I've
steak
eaten it.
form calamari.
I've never had that.
Me neither.
It's good.
Not intending to ever have it.
I'll eat that.
Yeah.
Ooh, spaghetti sounds
Spaghetti
good.
and meatballs.
Spaghetti and
I made
meatballs,
pasta
that
bake
sounds
last
good.
night.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, that's another reason why tonight's dinner I wanted to kind of show you guys. You'll notice there's been very little pasta.
Oh, it's fattening.
Well, it's more than that. My blood work came back, and my A1C is up to 7.1,
Ah,
which is not great.
What's that?
But
not terrible, but it's pre
well,
What is it?
when you combine it with what I'm about
blood
to
sugar.
tell you, when you combine it with what I'm about to tell you, it really ain't good. My insulin level is at 31.9.
Ouch.
Yeah. So this household will be coming veggie, protein, carb light. So except for Mama getting her potato chips.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you just gotta moderate it. Just gotta.
Well, yeah, we do,
you
we
do.
do.
Cholesterol's really
But right now we have to shock the system and really lean the other way to clear things out.
It can be done. You'll do fine. You'll
Yeah.
do fine.
Well, if not, y'all can play these videos in memoriam later on.
Whatever. It's not like your A1C is 13. I mean, 7's moderately high, but it's not terrible.
Now the thing
It's manageable.
the thing that's got me worried is my pancreas for the
the insulin level of 31.9. That's almost double what it should be.
Yeah, but if you put your body into ketosis, that might level out too.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm going to have to do. That's what I'm going to have to do is just flip it. Oh yeah, and I can. I know we can. And that's the whole thing is I've got to walk it off. Well, you'd be at Lunar. You'd be proud. Sheriff is getting up and he's moving a lot more
Good.
on Sundays.
That's good.
Hey, Ron,
Hey,
welcome
he's
back.
Welcome back, Ron.
Hey, Ron.
Welcome back. Ron.
So, and Ron, that's one thing I wanted to tell you earlier is I feel for you that neither one of us is going to be watching the Super Bowl and smiling this year. So, yeah.
Who's in it this year? Do you know?
Don't know yet because that's I think we've got
One
tomorrow
more.
to go through, and once we go through the games tomorrow, then we'll know for the end. But still got another 2-3 weeks to put up Super Bowl appetizers.
Superbowl.
Yep, Super Bowl. So,
Hot wings.
and I think the next one we're gonna do is gonna be a meatball-esque one. So,
Mhm. Yeah, he had his last hurrah for sugar. I made him a tort the other day.
Mm.
yep. And it was another good one with the banana pudding. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, I'm gonna hop down and get ready for bed.
love those. Yeah, I think we're probably gonna wrap up at about the 1.5 hour mark tonight. So,
All right. Well, I'm gonna
I think
hop down.
Lori is Lori's ready for a little nap too. She said she was feeling the tiredness.
I got to be up at 5:30. 5:30.
Yep, and I've got to clean up from making dinner and get stuff ready for tomorrow. I got to go out early before Mama's up, and then I promised to take her for her birthday out to Five Guys.
Oh, they make
yeah.
a good turkey sandwich or
Night,
turkey.
Doris. Spin
I had
cheesecake.
Five Guys.
Ron.
Every Saturday night, Ron.
Every Saturday night,
Mary.
8 o'clock. If you go back to my channel, I got a whole ton of videos, and it's probably me acting like a bigger fool than you remember from the old days. And I was doing the math while the video was running, and I'm like 35 years.
I had a nap, Mary.
35
Much
years.
love, you guys.
So I got.
Thank you for having me up.
Yep.
We'll
Hey,
see you
anytime,
tomorrow.
Laura.
Yep.
All right.
Laura, you have a good evening.
Yeah,
Sleep
you
well about
too.
it. So,
Good
Laura,
night.
would you be interested
Yes.
in coming up on my panel?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay.
and tomorrow night
All right.
we're going to do something different. Y'all are going to have to walk me through it, but I'm going to post and paste the link to get up on panel. I want as many people up on panel as we can squeeze, because as soon as we get maybe 14, 15 people on panel, we're all going to do a nice off-tune happy birthday for Misty.
StreamYard only allows 10 though.
Yeah.
Really?
You have
Even
to
if you paid-
Zoom or
I thought if you paid for it, it was unlimited.
10 people on the panel.
Son of a.
That's okay.
all right. Much love, you guys. We'll talk about it.
Okay.
All right.
Night, hon.
You guys have a good evening.
Night.
Well, and to be fair, what time is yours? Is it 6?
Yes, ma'am.
And then Sam's got a premiere. Wolf and Hound have a premiere, so everything's back to back to back to back. So
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm gonna be jumping around tomorrow.
Yeah, kind of like my one-on-ones now. So, oh,
Well, they would have went out and filmed Friday, but they had a thing planned with the kids today.
yeah.
Their premiere tomorrow is with all the kids, kids paranormal day that they did today. So I gotta be there for that. And Sam hasn't posted an actual premiere video. He's just this is the second one since he's been back, so I'm not gonna miss those.
And hang on here. We're going to play Do-Si-Do for a second. Where is she? Yoo-hoo. I know she's in here. I know she's in here somewhere because I said it. There she is.
There you go, Mary. So the other one that, going back to the dog thing, the other one that we were talking about was getting an English Mastiff. And the interesting thing is, Lori, with the English Mastiff, when you look at the photos, it looks an awful lot. It's not as dark, but it looks an awful lot like Harley does. Only difference is it's about double Harley size.
Probably not, Mary.
Well,
Oh.
I love her Shar-Pei that Harley's got, and her little wrinkly face,
Yeah.
and her big mouth.
Oh, well, yeah. Sorry, Mary. Yeah, it'll be up for everybody tomorrow in the chat. So anybody and everybody can pop up and pop out as they want. So
It'll be fun.
Yep.
If you're not up on the panel, you can moderate.
Oh, I'll try and do a little of both, but I'm not as good as y'all. Y'all got those fly swatters and the nail guns out left, right, and center. I'm gonna tell you what.
We don't tolerate no bullshit.
I was gonna say, I will say this much of my moderators here. Y'all are the baddest ass group of fly swatting suckers troll swatting suckers I have ever seen in my life. I don't think any other channel has as active and as protective a group as we have here. And I love y'all. Y'all are amazing that way. So yeah.
It's Doris. It's all Doris. Give her all the credit. She's amazing.
Doris is a part of it. I'm gonna tell you what. I've watched Doris, Spike, you,
Laura Lee,
Mary, Amanda.
Well, and to be fair, you don't get nearly the traffic of that that other channels do, and neither do we really, because we avoid most of that drama.
Yep. Well, that's the whole thing. Yeah, I won't.
Most of what we get are those porn channels that are
right. We got a pretty tight, solid group of very cool, good humans that wash their fucking hands and treat people with respect. And I'm grateful for all of you. You guys are amazing people.
Yes. Indeed.
Well, it's like you really should be getting your channel out there more.
Nah, I'm not doing this.
You have some
fame, fortune, and glory. It's just what.
No, I get that, Lori, but the stuff that you talk about can be extremely helpful for people.
Yeah.
Well, let me throw this at you real quick, since we still got about 7 minutes. So, lately there's been a lot going on the social medias. You know how I feel about Toxic Cesspool World. But I was thinking about, and I suppose we can talk about this offline, about doing a series on navigating the social media non-toxic style. You know what I mean? Just a little series of
that would be really good.
Teachings or what to look out for, red flags, if you will. Because there's too many freaking predators out there. These people are fucking idiots, and they make the social medias a really negative space for people who came here for positivity.
Yes.
We came here for fellowship and friends and to find commonality and talk about food or whatever your niche is. And there's a certain society part in Toxic Cesspool World that is toxic, and they are predators and they want to upset our zen, right? And it's taken me a good year to find my little circle of non-toxic people because of it. And it's, and I just think that being able to bring awareness to that and help the people who wish to care about it, because me. But I don't know. It's just something I'm kicking around. If you guys think it's a good idea, I'll work on it.
I think it is. And I tell you what, I would be, if you do it with multiple people on the panel, I would be happy to be up there with you.
I was thinking just podcasts, but if you want me to do a live at some point, we can.
Your call.
I was just thinking a series of podcasts, ABC, recognizing narcissists, recognizing trolls, recognizing whatever, it's just an idea I'm throwing out there.
Yeah. Mary, did you want to do a private after this?
But just things I kick around.
Gotcha.
Well, and honestly, that's really what my channel is. It's just my ramblings of what I think about what's going on in my world. And social media is kind of important because I live alone.
The way I see it, though, Lori, a lot of people can relate to it because whether we want to admit it or not, a lot of us go through the same things.
I know.
And
I'm not ready to pull the trigger on the Grieving for Dummies series because I'm still struggling. And
Yeah.
so I really I can't trigger myself right now until I'm feeling healthy enough to actually
Yeah.
just dive deep into the grief process. It's just it's too fresh and it's too real right now. But
I've
Gonna
actually
get
thought about doing a series about grief because it's not just losing somebody. It can be a whole lot of things that can trigger grief.
Mhm. Well, and it's not just death. It's losing long-term relationships. It's losing long-term friendships. It's losing jobs. It's losing homes. I mean, society and culture, the way it's turning. So
Yeah.
I would really, I don't know. Like I said, I'm that's the goal, was to do Grieving for Dummies and make it a thing. We're going to break down each stage of grief. We were going to gather our support, the people who need it.
Yeah. You would
but
need definitely some really good.
I'm just not ready. I'm not ready to tackle it yet. So I'm really just kind of filling time by, blah, blah, blahing about the drama on the interwebs, because that's what's consuming my time right now when I'm on the internet.
Yep.
But I'm not on the internet as much as I used to be, so I don't have a whole lot to talk about.
well, but yes and no. That it depends. It depends on how deep you want to go into and share your life out.
Well, I share my life transparently. Everybody knows that. It's just
but what I'm saying is it doesn't matter whether you're on the internet a lot or not. It's you have real life experiences.
Well, yeah, but my real day-to-day life is pretty boring and uninteresting. I mean, rambling about it on a podcast isn't really gonna, nobody cares. Nobody really gives a fuck.
You'd be surprised.
But I told Laura Lee, I said I might actually do one in the car on the way home from work tomorrow. Like, I do a very few of those, but because I've got a lot on my mind. There's a lot going on right now. So I mean, when I have something going on, it's easy to talk to a camera or a recorder or whatever. But when you're just working and hanging out with your bird and playing video games or watching TV or something, I don't really have a whole lot to talk about because there's no drama in my first world.
Yeah, the bird.
Well, my bird, but he's got his own TikTok. You guys gonna have to go watch Buddy on TikTok because that's what I do with the bird. But anyway, enough about me. I don't want to talk about me.
I see.
Yes, I do. Your squid lore. The famous squid lore. Dude, I love Big Ben. He's my future man.
He's a good guy.
Did you get all my Mr. Chicken videos today, Ben? I thought so many of them. We keep sharing videos of these people who do shorts of songs, popular songs, but they use the rubber chicken. You want me to send you one so you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, sure. I'll put it up here real quick.
Oh my God, it's fucking hysterical.
I'll risk.
Okay, so go to your YouTube tab and search chop suey rubber chicken or Mr. Chicken chop suey, something like that. Play that one. That's mine and Ben's favorite.
All right, let's see here. Oh Lord.
Dude, this is the best thing ever.
Okay.
Big Ben's Grill and Chill. We would play a whole bunch of them back to back, and we just laugh and snort and laugh and snort. It's the funniest fucking shit you'll ever see. If you're having a bad day, just go to this website and watch all the songs, watch all the videos, because they're freaking great.
Oh my God.
It cures.
This is gonna get real for a minute, folks. Hang on.
This is belly laugh hurt funny. This is the best shit ever.
I got a feeling this is going to be another one of them baby shark things, but we'll work.
There's only 2 people in the chat, so it's not like anybody cares. This is really just for your guys' benefit.
That's media
except for Ben.
Let's see here. There it is. All right, here we go.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh.
You can stop now.
So we have hardcore chicken, and then this one came up as I was messing around.
Oh.
My face hurts.
Miley, I'm sorry you've been replaced by a chicken.
Dude, what did I send Ben tonight? I sent him, what did I send you?
And it reminds me of when the dogs wake me up in the morning. The sounds I make.
I sent Ben Sweet Child of Mine done by Mr. Chicken. You can sit there and watch all of those and you'll just be pissing your pants by the end of the time. It's funny as shit.
That's almost as wild as Crazy Frog.
Yeah, right. I know Crazy Frog. I just sent you another one. My brain is just like I'm the serotonin just kicked in. I'm laughing too hard. Yes, rubber chicken for life. I love the rubber chicken. It's the funniest fucking thing ever. If you're having a bad day, seriously, Mr. Chicken, YouTube, your day will not be bad ever again. It's the best thing. It's the funniest fucking thing.
I'm gonna have to look at those and see if I can work one of them into my intro.
Dude, I sent Africa to Ben today. Toto's version of Africa.
Oh God, no way.
Chicken and Sweet Child of Mine. There's so many different genres and songs. They're freaking hysterical.
Oh geez.
Yeah, they just get better and better and better. They're the best thing ever.
God, just tell me there's not one that's Piano Man. That would be terrible.
Actually, there might be. Just go check out the channel. I'm shameless plug, right, for them. We're not sponsored endorsement. Ben, that's what we need. We need Mr. Chicken to sponsor you. Get your videos out there. Today's video, Big Ben, is sponsored by Rubber Mr. Chicken. I need to get a rubber chicken now. Anyway.
Never know what you might find waiting for you when you get up here.
Dude, what a great time. Thank you for having me tonight, too, by the way.
Thank you for coming.
Miss you, Lori.
Everyone's breathing hard. So.
I can't wait for you to come back so we can have a girl night.
Oh, I know, right? Actually, you should come down here and go to the beach.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah.
We should go to the beach. The beach.
I should probably come down that way and visit some of my family that's there that I haven't seen in years.
They live in the same town as Wolf and Hound.
Yeah, I know.
All right, well, Jason's gonna button this up
because the dogs are starting to get ready to bark to be let outside.
Love you.
Big Ben.
And I think there's what, 2 people in the chat, so 3 people. Big Ben,
Yeah.
everybody who came tonight. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you guys for coming tonight. Please, if you've got time, make
Tomorrow
time tomorrow night,
6 p.m.
6 o'clock,
Eastern
we'll be
Standard
back.
Time.
Eastern Standard Time for
Here.
Misty's birthday.
Bye, Mary. I will be there.
I'll send you a link in about 10 minutes, Mary.
Yep. All right, you guys. Have a good night, everybody.
Be good. Be good.
Bye, guys.
Wash your fucking hands.
That went well.